Shush. Yeah. What is Halo? I don't know. Halo. Sounds American. The problem with live streaming is that when you talk at the beginning of a live stream, it's not like a YouTube video. The people who join later in the live stream don't hear what you're talking about. So I'll probably repeat this later on during the game. I hate you guys. I really do. Not all of you, but the ones that keep bothering me to play this garbage. You see, I am the type of person who thinks, all right, maybe I'll play this bad game. It's cringe. We'll see how cringe it is. If it's really cringe, I'll stop playing. But I can't stop playing because then you guys are asking me, hey, V, when are you going to finish playing Life is Cringe? It's like, dude, if it wasn't for the stream, I would have deleted this game a long time ago. I mean, I can't remember the last time I played a game as bad as this. And usually, when a game is bad, it's because, like, breaking bugs or the game is not functioning or it's not entertaining. This game doesn't have bugs, I'll give you that. It does not. But I have not played something with a more boring story, and I can't even call it a game. It's not a game. It's a walking simulator. You just press forward and you watch a cutscene. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not against the Telltale type of games. There's a couple of games that focus on story and they do a great job at it. But this is not it, Chief. Like, this game is abysmal from any characteristic that you can look at. You cannot say that. I want to speak with the person who enjoys the game. How much did this game got? No, seriously, let me look at Metacritic. So Metacritic, Life is Cringe. All right, let's see how much it got. Oh, of course, the game journalists are masturbating over it. I mean, they're fetishizing this. Fine. All right, like 82. This is an 82 game, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this, legit. 82 game. Okay, fine. I want to talk with the person that thinks this is an 8. Like, because they will say, well, V, it's subjective. Okay, fine. Tell me from your point of view, what did you enjoy playing Life is Strange Part 3? Because I can get the Part 1. Part 1 even had puzzles. Like, there was gameplay in it and was a little bit better. Part 2, Part 2 was cringe, but at least it made me laugh because it was cringe and an interesting way to see how social justice activists view the world. This game is shit. I mean, look, last time I played it, this is why I haven't played since. Last time I played, there's this funeral where a person died. And you go to talk with his girlfriend, and you're trying to cheer her up, and she literally asks you if you like girls. I mean, the body is still warm, and she's trying to fuck you. I'm just like, what type of person thinks like this? I mean, I have never, ever seen the dating life at a funeral. Like, if you guys seen it, let me know. Trying to ask someone out at a funeral. Maybe, even then, I would understand if it's not the deceased's wife or the deceased's boyfriend. Then I would get it. You go to a funeral because you have to, it's an obligation, and you see a hot mamacita there who's also there because of an obligation, and you make a move on her. Okay, fine, I can get that. But like this, like literally, and it's not like she's the Black Widow. It's not like she assassinated the guy in order to get his body or anything. No, like, the game tries to present the character as if she's grieving, as if she is upset about what happened. So I'm like, oh God, I just hate this so much. It's and people ask me to keep playing it. I haven't said last time, but this is probably the last time I'm playing it, unless there's something interesting, unless there's something in the story that captivates me. I can't finish it. I can't. I'm like Darkside Phil playing Bloodborne. All right, but there's different reasons why I can't finish it than Darkside Phil. I bet Darkside Phil could probably finish this. What do you guys think, huh? Widow hunting is easy because the widows are distract. That's the best time to sneak one in. Maybe. I'm not saying not. It's possible, but not at the funeral. Okay? Not with the dead body downstairs. Not like that. I'm no expert though, Tentacle. Like maybe Tentacle Pentacle is a great widow chaser. Maybe that's why he has a company. Like, by the way, the best widow chaser would probably be someone that has a company that arranges funerals, right? Like a funeral home. That's probably the best widow chaser guy. No, I'm not going to play Dracula. I would probably play Pathfinder, to be honest. I would make a campaign with the Swarm that walks. That's a very interesting take on the Dungeons and Dragons thing. Like in Pathfinder, you can actually become. This is why I think Pathfinder is one of the greatest RPGs ever made, unironically. But you can become a devouring swarm, which means that all of the NPCs leave you. Like you don't really roleplay anymore. You don't play the game anymore. You just become a devouring swarm, and you devour demons and crusaders alike. Yeah, you become the ultimate evil, and I really enjoy this type of take on the Dungeons and Dragons genre. It's really cool. Who would watch me play Total War? Dude, get the fuck out. I don't want to play another game that is going to drag out. Even with the Pathfinder, I don't know if I'll play it all the way till the end. These are very long games and whatnot. But still, it's an interesting thing. You know, people ask me to play different games with different genre. Just tells me that whatever I'll play, I'll probably split my fandom of 200 people. I'll probably get a couple of people watching something and other people tuning out. So, regardless of the game I choose, it's probably going to be a mistake. But anyway, right. Let's wait for more people to join. I'll probably start when we get 100 people. I'm doing fine, Mohammed. Thank you for asking. Let's see. By the way, did you know that the Biden administration is putting refugees in Guantanamo Bay? I found it as a chuckle. I was like, huh. So this is happening. That's interesting. I guess putting refugees in cages is regressive. Putting refugees in Guantanamo Bay is progressive. It's so progressive. So progressive. Play with myself? I always play with myself. I play with myself since I was a kid because I didn't have access to multiplayer. Back in the day, you had TCP IP games. By the way, Blizzard is releasing Diablo 2 tomorrow. Maybe I'll play some of that. Maybe I'll play with an ugly Amazon. With Amazam. Amazmam. What do you predict for tomorrow's Nintendo Direct? I'm not a Nintendo person. One of you guys donated a Nintendo to me, a Nintendo Switch, which I can't get it out from my wife's hands. Like she really loves that thing. I personally don't really have as much time as I would want to play it. But yeah, I guess. I don't know what I predict. Probably something with Mario. That's my knowledge of it. Some Mario stuff. What happened to the Romanian king during World War II? He was forced by the communists to abdicate. Like the communists, once they took over, there were a lot of students that protested in favor of the king. The communists rounded them up and told the king, you can either abdicate or we shoot the students. So the king abdicated. Will I give Blizzard my money? How much is it? Like $20? I don't know. I don't care. I mean, Blizzard is done by this point. I don't see them going forward. Recently, the last news that I had with Blizzard is that the feds are going after Blizzard. And another interesting take was that, what was it? So the feds are going after Blizzard. Oh, yeah. The guy in charge of Overwatch 2 is going after Blizzard, is leaving Blizzard. So the person in charge of Overwatch 2 is leaving the company. Now, when it comes to giving money to Blizzard, I already have a friend which played Diablo 2 with me since I was a kid. And he bought me the game because he wants me to play with him. So there's that. I would have probably... I'm not going to hide behind this. I'm not going to use it as a shield and go, it's like, well, you know, tough luck, someone gave me the game. No, I would have probably got Diablo 2. It's the game from my childhood. I'll tell you this. And I kind of like what they did with it, except the Amazon character. I like the remake of it. It looks good. So that at least I know it's a game I'll enjoy. Destiny just reviewed a video, A Second Thought, and then found out Second Thought has a supercar channel, even though Second Thought is a socialist and talks about climate change. Yeah, yeah, it is. I definitely noticed the pattern. Like almost all high-profile socialists are wealthy people. It's very hard to think of any. And you know, here's a hot take from me. If you want my take about socialism, um, if you look at the things that modern socialists are pushing, so they're pushing sexuality. You know, like, yeah, we call it like deviant sexuality, like everything that was considered abnormal 20 years ago, right? So all socialists are pushing deviancy, climate change, which is pretty much taking the money away from you and giving it to the government. That's the solution. So what these things would summarize as is bourgeois morality. This is what the old communists would claim. You know, this is bourgeois morality. There's actually a communist which wrote a book about Vosh, Hassan Piker, and BreadTube. And this is an actual communist. And he said that the current communists on BreadTube, they're 100% supporting the democratic agenda. Like, they're for imperialism, they're for pushing identity politics. Like all of these things, literally all of them, Karl Marx and the old communists would call bourgeois morality. So the previous communists, you know, say what you want about them, but they genuinely at least tried to uplift the working class. Like, they actually tried this. The current communists, the current socialists, they just want to push morality, like bourgeois morality, upon the working class. So they're not trying to uplift the working class at all. It's just like what they want is for the working class to have the bourgeois morality, to be woke, basically. They want to push wokeness onto the working class. And to show that they're better than the working class by being woke, right? Because you can have like a person that's a builder or a construction worker, you know, someone like that. But because he doesn't believe trans women are women or whatever, that is a very, very bad person. That is an evil person. He needs to be ostracized. Meanwhile, you can have someone with a private jet that flies around the world and talks about climate change and why it's a bad thing. But because he believes trans women are women, then he's an excellent person. He is a great example, a beacon of humanity. Right? So that's pretty much what the modern day socialism is about. How is imperialism bourgeois morality? Commies love to expand territories. I mean, it depends, I suppose. I'm talking about like communist philosophers, not communist governments. Like when you read a book about a communist philosopher, they usually advocate against imperialism and conquering stuff. Now, of course, once the communists get to power, humans are territorial. Like being territorial is part of human nature. So all of these communists, they, you know, allow their humanity to take over, and they're going to try to expand their power and influence. But I'm talking about philosophy right now. I'm talking about just the ideology, not the pragmatic applications of it. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, so like my point is like people like Vosh, you know, they're philosophers, if you will. Yeah, I mean, they're not in charge of the government. They're just telling you how the world should be. So when people like Vosh are advocating for imperialism, yeah, I mean, that is bourgeois morality right there. And not to mention, it's not really, I guess, it's not really in line with woke thinking, because wokeness says that colonialism is bad. And when you say, oh, yes, we need to go to Afghanistan to restore women's rights, it's like, that is colonialism. All right. Let's see if we can play the game. This is Wishkushi. This is, you know, like, this is, in my opinion, beauty. This is beauty. When no wonder people like anime. You know, like this is wholesome. There is absolutely nothing bad about this. Only a woke ideology can look at this and say it's bad. Why is it bad? You have an ushkushi lady who loves her country and is eating hamburgers. How can this be bad in any way? Look at it. It's beautiful. And she's got abs. I mean, she scares the people that like academic agent, scares them away. So the anime to porn to trans pipeline, as academic agent likes to say. And she's eating hamburgers. And she scares social justice activists because she's got the boobs. And it also shows, you know, it's an artistic thing. It's like through the stars of the American flag lies beauty. There we go. Through the stars of the American flag lies beauty. This is how I would call this. Okay, life is cringe. Where is life? Oh, here we go. Oh my god, and the bisexual music as well. Look at you, warning. It's like warning, you can have seizures. Warning. It's like shut the fuck up. This game has more warnings than some vaccines, let's put it like this. You'd give her a pipeline, Zenith? I'll give you a wrench if you don't behave, Zenith.
I know Gabe made that call, but did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
Yeah, so last time we left, apparently she went with her friends and brother in order to search for a kid in a mine instead of calling the police like normal people, but because I guess the kid was of color, that's why they didn't want to call the cops. And they tried phoning to the mine to say that, hey, we're here, we're looking for him, and the mine apparently had some explosions to go off, and they went off anyway. And of course, you know, if you're going to blow stuff up at the mine, you're not going to see people there trying to make sure there's no civilians around. There's no security or anything like that. This is just, I guess, how it works. This is normal, yeah.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week.
It felt like a million years for me playing this god-awful game. Okay. Oh my god, woman cleaning. Misogynistic. Let's do the misogyny. Oh, you're not going to show the misogynismus.
See? I can be a person.
Oh my god, what the that is so cringe. So she got her clothes from this, cleaned them, and said, see, I can be a person. What the fuck? This is supposed to be funny, by the way. You know what I think? I think the writer is a bourgeois woman, and she has servants to do her shit. I'm having a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. I love to have you there, but no pressure, okay? You take all the time you need. Don't these people have cell phones? You can literally give a text message. Let me know if you need any groceries.
Thanks, Jed.
I'm sorry, apartment's yours for as long as you need. Okay, fine. You know, you could literally just call her up. This game needs a laugh track, I swear to God. In my opinion, it's a 3. With a laugh track, maybe it would get a 3 out of a 3.5. Oh, misogynismus! Let's do the misogyny! Oh, you don't have a dishwasher! You don't have a dishwasher! You're so poor!
It's a start. Okay, that did make me feel a little better.
You know what? I gotta say, usually when I was a kid, I was a man. I know, I'm sorry, but couldn't help it. And as a man, I used to play video games, and I spent a lot of time with other men who like to play video games. And usually in our video games, we wanted to do shit that we can't do in real life. I mean, we wanted to play our fantasy. I mean, Baldur's Gate, you get to be a strong, muscular hunk of a paladin, and you get to bone dark elves, who are your waifus. Vivienne, I believe, or no, Vivi was her name. I forgot which. It was like a black elf, really hot. My point is, like, I was playing my fantasy, you know, I was slashing people with a sword, casting magic spells. And the fantasy of social justice seems to be cleaning the fucking dishes and doing the fucking laundry. This is their fantasy. Yeah, the fantasy of a social justice activist. Listen to Jordan Peterson.
Not much to toast at the moment.
Well, people also drink in order to get past their depression. Like, for example, having to play this game.
So long, depression food.
More misogyny. Look at her face. It's almost like it's killing her inside to do the house chores.
Clean home, clean mind. Right, Dr. Lin?
What? Why doesn't she say Dr. Peterson? That would have been better. So she's not going to clean this. How do you even get to this? Like, was there an earthquake during the night? How do you manage to have like half of the puzzle on the fucking ground? There is no way. And by the way, do you know what the salt on the wound is? It's the fact that the writer for this game actually went to IGN to explain to other people how she wrote such a masterpiece. I'm not even kidding. Like, that actually happened. She's cleaning the house to attract the bear graves. Dr. Lynn Peterson. Yeah, Dr. Lynn is having stolen value. Do people actually have bird feeders?
No birds today.
Yeah, they notice we're playing Life is Cringe. But even the birds don't want it. To be honest, I never thought about it, but this would be a cool house. Like, you have the roof and you can do barbecue on the roof. This is kind of cool. A little bit dangerous though, because the house can catch fire, but if I'm ever going to buy another house, it would probably be something like this, where you can go on the roof and finish. See, there's no birds in this game. There's no super chat on the stream. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Did you see what a snake oil salesman I was? Did you? Huh? Unbelievable. I need to start selling used cars. I'll do a great job at it. What an amazing gameplay. Cleaning the dishes, doing the laundry. Do you know what this game needs? Quick time events for you cleaning the dishes and doing the laundry. It would need like some quick time events where if you fail, you do the dishes but they're still dirty.
Oh, hey kid, you don't have to do that.
Shut the fuck
Too
up.
late.
I'm an independent woman. If I want to be in the kitchen, I'll be in the kitchen, goddammit.
I wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
No, there's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can.
Why do I think that this guy might end up being the villain?
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
Am I going to beat him up again?
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
I don't have a choice. He was my brother. I have to at least try.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I definitely
But
think that this is the
if you
villain.
get a chance
The
before
old
you
white
go
man is
all
the villain.
dirty
He's too
Harry,
nice.
swing by the
They're
dispensary.
just going to
Charlotte
subvert your
wants to see you.
expectations.
And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there.
Michael Green, if you love me,
It'll get you
can
through
always
that
give me a
door.
super chat.
And the one upstairs.
Is he hitting on me?
This is your home now. For as long as you'd like.
Yeah, I guess this action will have consequences, yes.
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to... earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
Is she
I
going
have
to
no
delete
idea
Tinder
what
now?
to
It's like I
even
don't
say
need
to
Tinder
him.
anymore. I got it. I have it covered. Facebook. It's complicated. Oh my god, chat. I'm making this game fun. Damn it, the game isn't fun, but I'm making it fun. We will find alternative means that you can pay for. We'll worry about it later. It's love your soul. Honestly, you know, like Dragon Ball Abridged, like if they would make an abridged version of Life is Strange, just get some voice actors to do the voice lines, it would be such a great thing.
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
You know what I don't understand? So this is a small town in the United States, right? Where's the gun store? Chat, where can I find the gun store? Do they not have guns in the United States?
The park looks fun to explore.
I'm jogging. Oh, do you think if I keep jogging, will I appear on CNN?
You're writing a novel?
Wait.
Since when?
Writer, boyfriend.
I just started. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, so progressive.
Babe, this is great.
This is so progressive.
We wanted to take a class
Nice.
together, right?
Oh, diversity.
Let's do creative writing.
Let's watch the diversity. Shh.
But that wouldn't start until summer.
This is what video game journalists
What's the
want.
rush? I guess
Supportive boyfriend.
No, you're
Maybe-
right.
Thanks for good content.
You're right.
This is good content. Okay. Also, please do longer or more gaming streams. I'll try to make it more. And thank you, Big Clements. This is me being a video game journalist. Oh, I'm journalisming so hard right now, you guys. Oh, this is peak journalism. Reaching peak level of journalism right now. Can I talk with the writer boyfriend? Can I seduce him? I want to be the succubus. I want to be the succubus. Look, I'm walking past. I'm walking past. Hot woman coming through. Hot woman. Oh shit! It feels as if I have no power here. I mean, why do I have no power? Oh! What was that? What was that? Oh! Hold on. I think I can do it. You're getting cocked, boy. You're getting cocked. Look at this. Look at this. He's not going to be able to help it. The power of my ass compels you. The power of my ass compels you. Yes. You have sinned. You have sinned. I'm going to straighten you like the CCP straightens Riot game characters. Shut the fuck up, dude. This woman is hot, okay? Like, okay, she's not a 10, but with makeup and a better hairstyle and revealing clothing, if she walks up to you in a bar, you wouldn't make eye contact, so shut the fuck up. I'm willing to bet if I had her body and I went on OnlyFans, I would become a millionaire, so cut it with the snark. V, if you like Far Cry and are a fan of horror, look into Dying Light. The second one is coming soonish. Why are you telling me to look into a game I already finished? Dying Light 1, I mean. You hate the, Wait. So this chick just lost her boyfriend, like he died, and she's already up playing D&D? Is this for real? Gabe was the most caring person I'd ever met. He never stopped looking, blah blah blah. A year I was ready to ditch this place. Gabe was the reason I stayed. And then, hey, I'm cooking up a new adventure for Haven. DM me. Look, all I'm saying is that she didn't love her boyfriend, obviously. Hold on. How did you use your powers in this game? Because I think you could... I forgot which button to press to use my power. Let me... Okay, how to play. Not the power. The power holds shift. Oh, the power. Oh, you can. Hold on, I can do empathy with the gay writer. Empathy is coming, boyo. Wait, so if he is horny, do I get horny as well? Is that how it works? Like, again, I already said that her power is very problematic. Like, if she walks to a 15-year-old teenager and the teenager is horny, if she uses her horniness, she'll get into ara mode and then the FBI is knocking.
What if I died tomorrow? Just like that guy? What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
What if I died tomorrow?
So this guy is
just
out
like
on a
that
hot
guy.
date with a hot guy.
What have I done with my
And
life?
this is what he's thinking about. If he glows, he's a fan. Okay, yeah. Look how many fans are in this game. Oh my god, they glow in the dark. They glow in the
sorry.
dark.
You're fine.
He said Ethan when he was little.
Another fan.
This whole thing is so horrible.
Another fan.
Did you see him over by the water? Yeah. It looked rough. I didn't talk to him.
CIA.
I wasn't really sure what to say.
In the dark. That's what happens with the female teachers in the USA, huh? They have too much empathy. They place themselves into their students' shoes and their students are horny, and there you go.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
Wait, this is the cop that hit on me.
Hey, Pike.
Hey!
Ask me out, Pike. Ask me out. Ask me out. Ask me out. Ask me out.
How you holding up?
I'm perfect to be
I'm
asked
okay.
out, Pike.
Okay, is good. I think.
It is. Let's go out. Let's have a beer, Pike.
Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst
You can
days.
bring a smile to my face,
Yeah.
Pike. You just need
That's what everyone's been saying.
Come on, fine.
And
I'll say yes.
when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
When can we do that, Pi? When can we do that?
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
No, let's rush it a little bit, Pi. Come on. We can go to your place. I can give you my statement. I'll need a big microphone, of course. I don't know if you have one in your house. But I don't know. I thought that maybe if I walk next to him, I can see if he's gay or not. Like if he checks me out. But apparently, when I went to the gay rider on the picnic bench there, he checked me out as well. So where's the gun store? You know, like the person making this game said, "Oh,
It's
creating
bullshit.
a world with
We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
Okay, if you create a world
Might be a good
and
time
you're
to check out
making
the
a small town
dispensary.
in the United States,
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
where is the gun store?
Hey,
Hey,
Silver Dragon? What type of pharmacy calls itself the Silver Dragon? Don't get me wrong, it's badass. I would visit this pharmacy. Is it real? Dispensary. Let's see
Oh,
if they have
sorry.
marijuana. Do they sell marijuana?
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
BTFO, your boyfriend.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, the left is all about empowering women, but no gun stores. She's the mother of giants, Sim.
Charlotte,
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I'm okay. Keeping my chin up.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
I hear he's been having a rough time.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before.
Ah, the murderous child.
Not when it mattered.
It is the devil child. The one who brought upon woe and misery upon us.
Stay strong. You'll get through the hard parts. Both of you.
Easier said than done, huh?
Yeah. No shit.
Casual cursing, number one.
I can't get over the feeling that the
Yeah,
one
exactly, the
person
thing,
who
this
could
is not a
help me
pharmacy.
deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
Marijuana.
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges
So sign.
in exchange for a payment.
Bitch, sign.
A big one.
Sign it, bitch. How big?
How big are we talking?
It's send Ethan to college big.
Shit.
Wait. Casual cussing, number two. You are not sending the devil child to college. The devil child killed Ethan, okay? If he hadn't gone to the mine, Ethan would be alive. Everything stems from the devil child.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first,
No,
but
not the devil child. Do not sign it. If she would have took the money herself, I would have encouraged her to sign it.
what would you do? Do you
Yes.
think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Huge betrayal of Gabe. You do not get to please the devil child after what he did.
I don't.
No, but seriously, like, can you imagine? No, just imagine. You're the kid, right? And you decide to go into the mine, and you get one person killed, and because you got one person killed, you go to get through college. What type of fucking cosmic justice is that?
I don't think you should sign it. I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off. Gabe made that call, and I'm gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for
I
being
am
honest.
reading the chat, Billy Blogs. Who made this game?
If
I
they're
don't know
willing
the
to
name
pay
of the
Charlotte to
company.
keep quiet, they're definitely hiding something.
No, not really. It's
I
actually.
really appreciate you.
See, this is what social justice activists don't understand. It's actual company policy to do these things. And it's not even like the company. It's not like the CEO of the company or the board goes like, "Oh, let's silence this person." It's usually the PR people, the PR department. Let me get the cat out once out of the room, please. Come on, cat. Let me throw you out. Let me get you out of here. The cat is now free.
Stopping by.
All drug dealers
Feel
have
free to
no
take a look
morals.
around
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
starting to think that this drug dealer has no
Yeah,
morals.
okay.
Like, hey, you know, the kid that just got this guy killed, he deserves to go through college with the money that's being a payoff from a big corporation. Why not? Bad Charlotte, bad. Yeah, I should call this game This Week in Walking. This is how I should name the stream. Racismus.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Are we dealing with racismus here? Where was the racismus? I saw racismus. Do they glow in the dark?
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah, my sleep schedule's fucked.
Coffee in the morning, whiskey before bed. Works like a charm.
I have to think. I think that you are so brave for being in this country right now. I mean, with the cops shooting black people and all, and especially after what happened to George Floyd, like, this is so tragic. I mean, I really, really care about your community, and if there's anything that I can do, please let me know. I'll do my best.
Talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Thanks, Diane.
Diane.
Sorry about today.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes. We're all suffering here.
Oh, shut the fuck up. If it happened to
I
you,
think the
if you are the other person, if you went on a vacation and then all of the cars, or all of the travel destinations were closed, it'd probably
Trails will be
bitching.
closed for a while.
Don't pretend you're better than everyone.
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people. Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
I don't get it. Do people just
I have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
We're losing our business. But it's like everything's a joke to him.
Things will get better.
Piratey Peaches.
Where was I supposed to go? Yeah, the flower shop. And another thing that I don't get, right? Look
Still haven't found Mac.
at this scenery.
Jed
so farmland
suggested I check
everywhere.
the flower shop.
Why would you have a flower shop? People can just cultivate flowers in their own backyards. I don't get it. Okay, fine. Where's the gun store, though? Yeah, there's no gun stores in woke Colorados. Oh god, Cat wants in. Alright, Cat. Cat, can you make a fucking decision?
Eleanor?
Whatever you choose,
Sorry.
No need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Progressive.
Oh,
A little bummed out.
I'm,
Even the cop wouldn't hit on me.
I'm okay, I guess.
How do
Taking
they
it
fight
one
the
moment
mountain
at a
lions?
time.
By asking the mountain lion to check its privilege. Sorry about that. I had the hiccup. By asking the mountain lion to check its privilege.
It's the best way to be.
Uncomfortable smile.
Mac here?
He was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
Empathy mom. She glows in the dark. She's a CIA asset.
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this.
What is the CIA hiding? Show me. Why can't why isn't the thingy working? Show me, CIA woman. Reveal. I don't know if she can just do that and everyone is acting like
Okay. Time to figure out why she's afraid.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken.
All my super chats are fading. I feel bored.
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
She's not social distancing, she's not wearing a mask. How irresponsible of her. Wait, so I can just walk behind the counter and I'm not getting stopped? That's interesting. Or is this in her memory?
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
Oh, evil doctors asking for money, asking for compensation. The other taxpayers should pay. Why should...
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
The CIA has secrets. So what, she's got like cancer? No, actually she has worse than cancer. She has COVID. Boring. This is so boring. Worst dream of my life.
If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
Yeah, see, I told you it's COVID. Cancer doesn't make you those things. COVID does.
Holy shit.
Is this supposed to be creepy? Is this like a Silent Hill moment? Man, if this game would become Silent Hill at this point, that would subvert my expectations.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything.
She's afraid she's going to
But how
become
can I
president
help
of
her?
the United States.
Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
Laugh track.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
Are they going to kiss?
Hey,
I want to help you.
I want to
Come
help.
here. Let's go to the bedroom. I gotta say, I'm a succubus. And I like people that glow in the dark.
Okay. What would Eleanor have done first? Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
It's time for the boomer remover.
Did you maybe call someone?
You don't have to do this. I'll be all right on my own.
Did anything happen with Riley?
I don't know.
No, I think the first thing she did is to sign on
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in. And then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
Why is the flower inside the freezer? That is a fucking excellent question. I don't know how flowers work. I guess they put them inside the freezer to preserve them.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
The doctor.
I wonder who called.
The doctor.
Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
This is how we fix dementia. Hooray, hooray. You know, now I need to get her into the White House to do this thing on Joe Biden.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Oh,
Now we
God,
just have to
Billy
figure
the
out who
Flower
ordered
Expert.
them.
I could have been the order for guns. This is where people buy guns in Wool, Colorado.
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
It should.
How does she know how to open a register?
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
Do people like sign checks for buying flowers? That's so weird. $89 for flowers? Jesus fucking Christ. Who pays $100 for flowers? Holy shit. Is this real America? Like this is how much flour costs in the United States? Get the fuck out. What are they buying? $100 for leaf flowers? Are they this expensive? Can't Billy, just shut the fuck up. $100 for flowers? Oh my god. Thank you, Wasim. I needed that. It helps me going for 5 more minutes. a check for flowers. Do people pay with card or like online banking? Okay, I need to kick the cats out. Here we go, cats. It's time. In bulk. No, it's just like one small bouquet. Dude, this super chat doesn't cover the flowers.
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Yes.
Seriously, Alex.
Now let's fuck.
You're a godsend.
I'm a succubus. Honestly,
Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
Spare her that. No. She needs to know. She needs to understand.
They were...
Look, she needs to forget again, so...
They were for Gabe's wake.
Gabe's wake?
Nani? Nani?
Gabe's wake? I... missed it?
Yes, you did. You did. You bad woman. You bad.
Alex.
Give me your tears. The succubus feeds on your tears.
I'm so sorry.
Give them to me.
Excuse me.
Yes. Now it's time to rob the place. Let's look into the cash register. Let's see what's up. Let's see. That's what's in the cash register. Come on. Why can't I?
Okay.
Look.
That sucked.
No.
But at least I told her the truth.
I need to get inside. I need to get into the cash register. We need to get into the cash register. Ah, this game doesn't let me do all the cool choices.
That poor young man. How did I forget?
I'm so sorry, Eleanor.
White woman tears, yes. Okay, can't get into the cash register. Okay, wait. Why the fuck do I want to get into the cash register if a bouquet of flower is worth $100? I need to start taking flowers. This is the real goal right here. I can't empty the register. The game is... See, Divina thinks like a practical woman. Yeah, like, look. There is no better target in the world than a dementia patient. Like, if you go into the cash register, she will forget it anyway.
Eleanor said Mack is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
I have practical thoughts for practical people, and the game doesn't let me put them in action.
I love being on hold.
See, now that would
I
have been a
love
great
this.
choice. Can you imagine if the game would have allowed you to do this? Like, after you scare the dementia lady, you can go through the register for evil points.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me. Hey, Riley.
Open up, Riley.
Alex.
The succubus.
Hey.
The emotional succubus.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
Riley. Now you can take care of her.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's really sweet. She's the most selfless person I know. I know having you work with her in the shop has meant the world. Yeah. To both of us.
Most firearms deaths are hunting accidents by old men shortly after they're told they're going to be put in a nursing home. Get the fuck out.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right? Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
You know, this game needs a little bit more Japanese interjection, like oh. Like when you play Final Fantasy, I think the most common thing is hearing oh.
Do you think he could have ignored Gabe's call? I mean, do you think he's capable of that? I don't want to believe that, but...
Okay, the game is louder than me. Okay, fine. It's already low, but... Here you go. Here you go, champ. There you go.
Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it. Yeah. I get it. It's just... If he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
No. Get out of my head, emotional succubus.
He asked me to leave Haven with him. What? Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why.
I mean, he literally has people accusing him of murdering someone. I don't know why he would do that.
But he just looked so guilty.
So guilty.
I told him I had to think about it, but... Alex, I'm scared he did something horrible.
Oh. You see how good the Japanese interjections are? Like, oh.
Thank you for telling me.
More touching.
You deserve the truth.
Yes. The emotional succubus deserves emotions. Not to mention it is a dead-end town.
There's some stuff I need to do. Okay.
Oh. Honestly, Japanese people are the best.
We'll talk soon. Yeah.
I mean, the way you can use "ah" at the end of every conversation.
Mac trying to skip town is sketchy as shit. I know what this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet.
What a mountain lion. Why can't we have mountain lions? I mean, one mountain lion would destroy this whole town. There's no guns in this entire hellhole. Not a single gun. Hey, what is this? Gal friend and guy friend. Oh my god, gal friend and guy friend. Oh, that is so progressive. It's not friend zone and girl. No, it's guy friend and gal friend.
How's your progress in Moondrop Ranch?
I love that the game is even telling you to check the bridge. It's like, it could have been everywhere, anywhere, but it's like, no, go on the bridge. The game is actually spoon-feeding you where you have to go. Oh, look, this is the invisible wall. The succubus cannot pass plant fertilizer. This is the Khaleesi, like the law of the universe. The succubus is not allowed to go past plant fertilizer. Alright, Mac.
I'm so fucked.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac.
It's time to have the conversation, Mac.
Fuck. Here we go. Mac.
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
You owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
I'm really sorry he died. And I appreciate that you didn't out me to Riley the other night, but I can't talk to you.
I get it. He died on your shift and you're freaked, but you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac,
does he have a bracelet?
come on.
It's not very manly, Mac.
He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. If I could just...
Yeah, that would make the game interesting. That would really make the game. Yeah, push him over the edge. Yes, do it. Do it.
Push
Do it.
him
Do
over
it.
the
Do it.
edge.
Do it. Do it, maggot. Do
What
it.
Riley told me might do it.
See, I need to say maggot because if I say something else, it's not progressive. So do it, maggot. Do it.
But I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
Push, 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 push. One less person spreading COVID. Come on. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it.
Okay, let's do this. I got Riley to tell me about your plans to leave town. That's not something innocent people do.
God, it's not... I didn't do anything. Fuck off! Leave me alone!
You know why the succubus can't go past the fertilizer? Because the succubus is already fertile. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. People are moving in from California now. No, get out of our town, you Californian people. Get out. Get out of the town. Go live somewhere else. Go back to California now.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Which can see
Typhon's
the
always
emotions
watching.
of the camera.
They run this whole town.
Isekai truck. Oh my god, if I threw myself in front of the truck, do you think I could have get reborn in a medieval fantasy world and get my own harem? Make
I
the game
saw
interesting?
Mac run down that alley. Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me.
Well, I guess he didn't do it. If he didn't do it, it wouldn't be like everyone thinks I killed him, but everyone knows I killed him.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
I told you he's not the guilty one. It was
It
too
should have
obvious.
been you instead. Alex?
No! What the hell? There are people out there! I told you to call it off! I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying.
Typhon is pressuring you.
Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
You are guilty too.
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them!
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me.
Uh-oh, capitalism! Capitalism, the only thing that then can destroy the succubus. It's capitalism, big corporations, big tech. Big tech is lying.
Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend.
Yeah, this is not convoluted as well. I mean, it's not big pharma we're talking about. It's very simple. It's just like a mining company that I guess just wanted to make money or some shit. I don't know.
And she thinks I'm a murderer? My neighbors all hate me? I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
I mean, why wouldn't he deserve it? Like, what exactly did he do wrong? Power.
All right, Mac. Come on. You gotta calm down, okay?
He's going to Epstein himself if he keeps it up.
Stay with me. I know what it's like.
Mac is the
to
low
be
cow,
doubted.
says the villa.
To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah, in before the succubus appears having overdosed at the flower shop.
But Typhon.
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through.
Well, I guess, you know, if you put it that way, I mean, what chance does Typhon has against you? I mean, yeah.
Through me too, okay?
Well, the succubus is strong. Okay, succubus. You convinced me.
Thanks. I actually feel a little better.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Yeah. You know what? I'm wrong. Gonna say, yeah. You're absolutely right, Chad. She's got superpowers.
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
Classical case of clinical narcissism. The succubus got her fill of her emotions.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you? Okay.
Push him. Push. There's no one else around. Push. Push. One less person to spread COVID.
You were right.
Come on. Look. If you push him, it's going to be easier to flatten the curve later on. Trust me. Trust me.
Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
Nani?
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter!
Uh-oh.
I keep coming
It's
here.
Epstein time.
and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan.
Listen to the call
He's
of
dead.
the void, Ryan.
He's really dead, Alex.
Listen to the call of the void. Flatten the curve, Ryan. Flatten the curve. See what he's angry about. Kind of funny, the one is angry at the kid, though. It's a better place if you jump, Ryan. You're going to wake up in an isekai world. You're going to be anime waifus everywhere. Alex, up here, his life is strange. Down there, it's Bayonetta. What do you want, Ryan? What do you want? No, there's no option to push.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
You did everything right. Typhon took him away from us. Not you.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
You've got to stop torturing yourself. You did everything you could have.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe.
I'm having another succubus moment. Yes. Yes. What do I tell him? What do I tell him so he jumps? No. No. I don't forgive you. I don't forgive you. You're to blame. You're to blame. You did this. You did this.
I forgive you. How could I not?
Damn it. There's no option.
You're not alone.
There's no option here. Lean forward. A little bit forward. Ah, damn it. Earthquake time. Come on. Ah, this game is so boring. There is no you did this option. There was no you did this. Jump together to win the game, yes. Fusroda, where is the Fusroda when you
There's a
need
guy in
it?
a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a
Look,
banana suit.
the cringe is back.
That
the
guy
cringe is
jumps
back.
off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally.
He was so close to getting his
The
30
food
virgins,
is,
wasn't he?
well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know. Can I ask you something?
She's holding his lightsaber.
Of course.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
But let's go. Casa Bonita.
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it.
I am a succubus. I
This is
prey
gonna
on other
seem
people's feelings.
Sort of weird at first, then really weird.
Then they died in a suicide
trust me?
pack. Oh my god. You need to be a story writer for video games. How is sad and scary different?
Okay. Think of something sad. Like
breaks your heart sad. Really focus until you feel it.
Why couldn't I get him to think of something horny? Yes, feed on the sadness. Lick those tears, my succubus.
You never made anyone laugh like him. You said you'll never hear it again.
Never a dull moment. The kinds of stuff we got up to.
Fuck the emotions, Alex. Fuck the emotions. Give me the emotion that I am. Let me feed.
Whatever it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay?
Is she going to ask him out?
Keep going.
There we go. Okay. Now talk. Now sit on his face. Queen him. Queen him.
What emotion is this?
Happiness, you dumb bitch. This game feeds on the player's misery, yes. Did she make him high? Is he getting high to the suck? What emotion is this? Horniness. She's finally experiencing how it is to be a guy and get a boner.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Divina, end my misery. Yes, I need this. I need the shuffle.
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
This is how the Joker was.
I wasn't gonna stop you. Gabe, goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
What's so funny about killing a goose?
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the crown.
Insert laughing
the
track.
crown of
Okay, so they
property
ran over a
of
goose
the
and then they
crown,
buried it.
Gabe.
There is
What do we
literally
do?
no one that would do this. Like every person would get back in the car.
Did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
Yeah, but it only works if it's not an accident.
How?
Yeah, it's freak.
There's something
Is
wrong
that so,
with the
Winston?
way I process other people's emotions. I see these auras, I guess. And sometimes, if somebody's feeling something big, it sort of infects me.
See, I really
And
want
I
to play a
start
game that
feeling it too.
Divina makes.
And that's what you just did with...
Yes, I
With me?
sucked you, Ryan. I sucked your emotions.
There's nothing wrong with you. You're a literal wizard.
No, wizards are more cool. They shoot fireballs and
It's
shit.
only
I'm more
ever
like a
been
succubus.
the bad emotions before, but that was pure joy.
Who else knows?
Everyone else that knows are dead.
Gabe did. But now I guess just you. And that's how I know Mack's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Poor Joy over killing a goose, yes.
Why?
Everyone in this world is fucked up, I'm telling you. No, seriously, like, social justice activists don't know how to human. I don't mind, I suppose, like, someone finding, like, accidentally running over a goose and finding pure joy over it. But that's a bad person. This game wants you to think that this is a good person. That's the difference. And I see social justice activists all the time. It's like the evil people make common sense, and the people that are good are just absolute psychopaths.
Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon?
Hunks and Swan.
You'll need help.
From the goose killer.
You don't have to.
Did no one helps you, me? I'm not even getting super chats anymore.
You're stuck with me now.
It's time for physical. Let's get physical with the suck. Physical. Come here. Let me get you to feel some boobies. Here you go. You can feel them through the sweat, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
This is trying to sell the goose simulator,
Thank you.
it? I bet the goose simulator is more fun than this shit. God. The game sucked, yes. Okay, well, Trey, I swear to God I was not going to play it, but because of your super chat, I'll play the next part as well.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
Is she going to play the Five Finger Death Punch? Or, you know, maybe that, what was that song? The one with the rapper, like, fake, woke. Facts, don't care about your feeling. Fake, woke, they know. Facts, don't care about your feelings.
I love you the day I let you go.
We got the surprise villain, American Corporation.
All of the pain
We got someone that's going to get Joe Biden. Don't worry about it. People with Alzheimer are overly represented, especially in the White House. So.
this place.
Wait. So you're telling me, okay, the devil child, the murderer. Do people actually do this shit? I mean, normally I would think Christians don't do this shit. This looks more like an Asian thing.
I couldn't.
People from America tell me, do you do this shit at funerals
Hearing
or is
everyone
it
talk
an Asian
about
thing?
him.
Because I think it's an Asian thing.
About the life he had here with all of you. I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only
Again,
had
this
one
is
day
like,
with
what,
him,
an American town? Like, a town that's
he
Christian as
changed my
fuck,
life.
probably?
I said I didn't
It looks
know
like
if I
clap for the
belonged here.
NHS.
He told me That home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
Yeah, people have candle vigils, not this shit. Apparently Asians don't do it either. It's a fake hippie thing that only happens in movies.
I love you, Gabe.
Oh my god. Why is the kid happy? Like, if I was the kid, I would be mentally traumatized after this shit. You know, like, the only thing that the game needs right now is for the kid to argue. Like, why did you tell on me? Why did you tell I was going to the mine? Everyone should hate this kid right now. What? Why is the kid feeling joy? What? This is a funeral. What the? Dude. Oh my god. I can't. I just can't. It's a funeral, you psychopaths. Oh. One's not feeling it. One's not feeling it. She's not one of us. She's not one of us. Worst story ever. Why would I even feel joy at that point? Like, I don't get what this game wants you, right? I mean, this is a game that should spark emotions in the player. Like, remember The Last of Us? So no, sorry, not The Last of Us. She's fucking. Do you remember The Walking Dead from Telltale Games? Like when Lee was dying, you know, it actually made you feel some shit. Like, it's supposed to make you feel things. So you're supposed to make me feel that the brother is dead, and now everyone is feeling joy? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, usually I would supposed to see like stats here. Look, none of your friends have played the game. Do you see what it means to be awesome? Like, no one wants to go through the pain. For some reason, I was supposed to see the percentages here, but I just don't know why. I don't know why I don't see how other people get to feel this, huh? Why can't I see the percentages? Why doesn't it work like that? I have wise friends. Yes, that's the explanation. Absolutely. How many chapters of pain does this shit have? Yes, I do not have friends. Exactly, Nox. That's really it. That's the problem. I'll stop here because, my God, this was just horrible. Honestly, like when you close the game, it's like you get to feel joy. Get hipster points, yes. Thank you for the super chats, guys. I really appreciate it. And because of Trey, I'll probably have to play the chapter 3 as well. So if you want to blame someone, blame Trey for giving me $10 to play. Oh my God. Anyway,